the whole festival is very in reverence of women. And for something like this to happen so near that festival, it really, we were there during the festival, and people were not happy.
What is the status
It wasn't-
with the
it wasn't
justice?
as
It's
it was
18
the
January
year
is going to be the final
the biggest event of the year
verdict.
by far.
They're going to
People were
show.
just not into it this year.
It's as if, Christmas came, but nobody was celebrating Christmas the way it's celebrated every year.
So,
Everything was very weighed down.
Yeah.
Everybody was very sad. Like the idol which was worshipped, you saw that was wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
So
That
it was.
a very good visual.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So that was.
I
That
was
was
wondering
the-
why, at one point I said, why did he show that? And now when I think about it, now I know that, okay, that was the reason why.
This
did
the
that.
remnants of that,
Okay.
the actual hand.
That's the actual statue hand, yeah, we got it.
Okay. It sets you thinking, it definitely sets you thinking. I mean, it had gone to the recesses of my brain, gone to the background, but with this, everything is kind of coming out again.
Yeah,
And starting to think.
yeah. That's the reason. So Jeff, do you think like it's only a very localized thing, or does it impact
Universal.
universal?
Oh, yes.
It gives an.
It's like around that festival you're talking about, and it's Indian, but it's heavy everywhere, right? So,
Middle East.
yes, yeah, this is Middle East, this is this. So it can be, it could be a story for any culture, any.
And where this education should start at?
It's there. Even then.
I mean, somehow, for the last few days, I've been reading various things, and I was just wondering that why is it down the ages, women have always borne the brunt of male wrath? Why?
That's patriarchy.
Is there
That's
no
patriarchy.
way of them, getting rid of their anger or anything in any other way? Does it always have to be a woman?
No, Monica, it probably has another side of it. The whole incident is,
Of course
to me,
it does.
the criminal side of it, and she happens to be in the middle
Yeah,
of that.
I mean,
it
there's
could have
a
been a
lot
man. I think so. It could have been a man.
In this
because
case, I
somebody
agree.
who knew.
But I think
something
your
wrong
question.
It's always someone who they think is weaker, and women, they think women is weaker.
Yeah.
Physically weaker.
Physically, yeah.
Yes, and then if you see the bullies in the schoolyard, that's why, like you said,
Yeah.
you should start in the schoolyard. Because who's the bullies always go after? The kid who's weaker, the kid who's made fun of.
Yeah, like many years ago, down in the States, in Midwest, a gay boy, many years ago, was horribly killed and murdered, and his body was hung like a scarecrow.
Oh my God.
How devastating is that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
but-
no different to me than any brutal murder. But
Absolutely.
to a point, because he was weak. He was perceived to be weak because he's from a marginalized community.
I remember
so
his
the way
name.
after-
He's a
I
little
remember
blonde.
the story. Like it was in
Yeah,
the Midwest.
little blonde boy in the Midwest.
Little blonde, beautiful boy,
Yeah.
just murdered heinously, and then his body was hung like a scarecrow.
Yeah. hung
So
on
it's all
fence.
about the strong people, the bullies, bullying over the weaker ones.
And but I think her question was deeper. It's deeper because
It's
patriarchy
definitely
is very deep seated.
Yeah.
It's very deep seated. It goes
Of course,
like,
as Dhruva said, this definitely had
this had a different
a different angle to it because she knew a lot of inside secrets, so she had to be gotten rid of.
Yeah.
So that's
And what
the
sort of secrets were
It's
they?
much bigger than that.
You know,
all
that's
the
something
bad
that-
things that were
It was
happening
a
in the
What
hospital.
bad
conspiracy.
thing?
She became
Can you
a victim
name
of
a
a
particular
conspiracy.
bad thing?
I'm not
It's
sure
all
we
over the
were
media.
were we told? I'm not sure we were told about it.
I think there were some reports of pretty
You know,
bad things.
Organ
Organ.
But do you not think it was just a random
Trafficking.
thing? Or was
Organ
it wasn't a
trafficking.
random murder?
This wasn't random.
It was
No,
planned.
Planned.
Yeah.
She was linked to a criminal association.
It was only
She-
one stood against it,
Yeah.
or
And
probably-
she told them that she would be leaking
Reporting.
She
information,
was going to be a
I will
whistleblower.
expose you.
Oh.
which is why she got
That's what she
targeted.
did.
In this case, my perspective is that she would have, for the